Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time, I'm going to go over to Forbes, and this is in the business section of Forbes. And it says, here are the major allegations against Sean Diddy Combs as fifth woman accuses him of misconduct. Okay? I will list the article writers and all of the details in the description, as I always do. And it says a fifth woman has came forward to accuse Sean Diddy Combs of misconduct, filing a lawsuit in New York on Tuesday, claiming the rapper drugged her before SAing her and then sending her home in a cab. The latest controversy involving the rapper, who has faced a search of his homes by federal agents and multiple civil lawsuits accusing him of abuse, all of which he has denied. Former model Crystal McKinney filed a lawsuit in Manhattan federal court on Tuesday accusing the rapper of drugging and SAing her at a New York recording studio in 2003. The lawsuit makes McKinney the fifth woman to make accusations against Combs, starting in November when Combs was sued by his ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, known professionally as Cassie, who alleged Combs arred her in 2018 and subjected her to years of abusive relationship. That included physical abuse and his assertion of complete control over her personal and professional life. Ventura's $30 million lawsuit against Combs was settled the day after it was filed for an undisclosed amount, with Ventura telling CNN she had been chosen to resolve this matter. She has chosen to resolve this matter amicably, while Combs' attorney said the settlement was not in no way an admission of wrongdoing and didn't change his denial of the allegations. A video that appeared to show Combs physically assaulting slash beating Ventura in 2016, backing up Ventura's claims, was obtained by CNN last week, and Combs later apologized. Later in November, a woman named Joa Dickinson Neal alleged in a lawsuit Combs drugged her, SA'd her, and secretly recorded the assault while she was in college. She was a college student in 1991. Separately, that same month, an anonymous plaintiff accused Combs and singer-songwriter Aaron Hall of arring her and her friend in 1990 or 1991 after meeting at the MCA recording event in New York. A suit that, like the Dickinson-Neal complaint, was filed shortly before the expiration of the New York law temporarily allowing lawsuits for older assaults allegations that would ordinarily be past the statute of limitations. Combs was hit with another SA suit in December, accusing the rapper of drugging and participating in a G-ape of an unnamed woman in 2003 when the accuser was 17 years old. Producer Rodney Little Rod Jones sued the rapper in New York in February and alleged he was subjected to unwanted advances by associates of Diddy's at his direction and was forced to engage in relations with sex workers he hired. In a set of widely covered allegations, Jones said in the lawsuit that Combs regularly hosted trafficking parties with underage or illegal drugs, and implies record label executives who looked the other way financially benefited from access to celebrities and dignitaries like the British royal prince Harry, who was not accused of any wrongdoing, of attending parties himself. Combs' attorney told the Los Angeles Times the suits includes reckless name dropping, about events that are pure fiction. Okay. Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami were raided by federal Homeland Security investigations. Allegedly, the one in New York was also raided too, but nobody publicly says that, except Jaguar, right? But to my knowledge. So, there you go. Agents in March as part of an investigation the agency did not elaborate on through NBC News, and the Associated Press reported that the searches stem from S trafficking probe. Combs has not been charged or accused by federal prosecutors of a crime, and the purpose of the search remains unclear. Okay. Combs, age 54, has denied all of the allegations against him, with his attorney criticizing some of the lawsuits and their accusations to Forbes as money grabs, baseless and sickening. Combs has not been criminally charged. An upcoming docuseries produced by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson said Tuesday that Netflix had won the bidding war for the docuseries about the string of recent abuse, R's, and S trafficking allegations against Combs. Jackson confirmed in a tweet Tuesday that G Unit streamed brought the G-Unit film and television series about Combs he first started teasing in December, adding that if more victims keep coming out, I'm going to need more episodes. Proceeds from the film go to victims of S.A., Jackson said in November. On Sunday, Combs posted to Instagram to apologize for his disgusting behavior in a surveillance video that showed him grabbing, dragging, and kicking Cassie in 2016. The video stemmed back. Excuse me. The video stemmed back to up much. Seemed to back up much of Ventura's claim she made in November in the lawsuit, which an attorney for Combs called offensive and outrageous. At the time, Los Angeles District Attorney's Office called the video extremely disturbing and difficult to watch, but said no charges would be filed because the apparent assault took place beyond the statute of limitations in California. In his apology video, Combs said that the events occurred in one of the darkest times of his life and said he was truly sorry. Right. What the whatever for his behavior. Okay. Meredith Firetong, one of Ventura's lawyers, later slammed the apology as disingenuous in a statement and said it was more about him than many people he has hurt. In Ventura's lawsuit in November, she accused Combs of paying the hotel in which the surveillance video was captured $50,000 for the footage. Combs' former personal chef, Cindy Rudia, I apologize if I butchered that, accused Combs in a since settled 2017 uh, sexual harassment lawsuit of having her prepare and serve food to the rapper and his guests while they were engaged in uh, intimate activities or right after they had done so. The allegations contained in the lawsuit against Combs date as far back as the 1990s, when he founded his own record label, Bad Boy Records, which Rolling Stone has called one of the most influential hip hop labels of all time. The label has signed major artists like Notorious B.I.G., Janelle Monáe, and Cassie, and has put out several of Combs' own albums, including Press Play and Last Train to Paris. Combs sold a 50% stake in Bad Boy to Warner Music Group in a reported $30 million deal in 2005. Combs has built a fortune through Bad Boy Records, several liquor brands, a fashion label, and other ventures. He sold his share in the DeLeron tequila brand for $200 million earlier this year. He was ranked number 14 on Forbes' list of the highest paid entertainers in 2022, making an estimate $90 million that year. One of the rapper's rated homes is located in Holmby Hills, an affluential neighborhood which Combs purchased a home for $40 million 10 years ago. And that is the end of the article right there. Apparently, there is another woman to come out and accuse him of some pretty disgusting things. I mean, at this point, if it look like a duck, it quack like a duck, it walk like a duck, it speak like a duck, it's a duck. Okay, you know, it becomes a point where they say people want to gang up on people and stuff like that, but I just don't. In this case, I just don't see that it's just a group of people, a conglomerate of people coming together against this man. Okay, he's done some things, and then the funny thing about it, it's not really funny. It's actually really sad. The really tragic thing about it is all the people and the celebrities when Cassie came out and said, she was suing him and what she was suing him for, and you know, she got the tag of bitter and a whole bunch of other words that people now have to eat. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's amazing how people will go hard just based off the principle of a person's wealth and status or friendship or commonality in work fields or whatever the case is, and they will go gun ho and totally dismiss the victim. Not every person, as I've said many times, is out here looking for clout, looking for a easy come up or a payday, looking to besmirch or destroy a person's reputation when the person is destroying their own reputation, but yet you're worried about your reputation. Really doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? If you were worried about your reputation, you wouldn't do these types of things. You know what I'm saying? Did you expect that it was going to be hidden or buried forever? I mean, some people do have that type of luck, but obviously luck is not on your side, bro. So it has been announced that 50 Cent has won Netflix has won the bidding wars for the docuseries, of course. Netflix gonna do its thing. And yeah, so I look forward to seeing that. Anybody that has anything to say, Rio Day, I hope she's in it. You know what I'm saying? Because going back to when she was in Making the Band, like he just made her seem like she was this floozy and she was combative and she wasn't wholesome enough for him, judging by the lawsuit that Cassie put out, all the documents that I'm pretty sure everybody has combed through or halfway put a dent in. Her dressing provocatively is the least thing that anyone should be worried about. Okay. But let me know what you guys think. Drop down in the comment section as we always do. I definitely would love to hear from you. So come chop it up with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay?